An absolute perfect day for baseball here at Cedartown High School. Andrew Carter along with Andy Tuck for the bottom half of the first. Top half of the first was kind of non-eventful, Andy.
Oh, Jay O'Neill started the game at pitcher. He had 2 Ks and a pop foul ball to the catcher. Quick and easy. That's how you want to write it up.
Well, and it was very quick and easy. And the Bulldogs will bring Dylan Cupp, Reese Tanner, and Eli Barrow to the plate as we start the top half, or the bottom half, rather, of the first inning on this beautiful day for baseball at CHS.
Number 3, Dylan Cupp.
Dylan Cupp, the batter. The pitcher is Wells. We'll get to starting lineups for all those in just a moment. First pitch at the bottom of the first on the way, and it's going to be a strike called on the inside corner. 0-1 the count.
In the top of the first, Jay was hitting 85 to 87 miles an hour on his fastball. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way to Dylan. Bounced up there, 1 ball, 1 strike.
What do we know about Ridgeland?
Ridgeland is 4-3 on the season.
Okay.
That's all I know.
That's all I know. That's all I know too then.
I think if they have not played any region games, this is the first week of region play for the entire region, as far as I know. 1-1 pitch, low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty much the season begins today. Everybody's 0-0. Forget everything happening weeks before. Today's the day. Today is pretty much opening day.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball inside. 3-1 the count. Hitter's count for Dylan. We'll see what he does. The pitch. Upstairs, ball 4, leadoff base runner for the Dogs. You know good things happen when Dylan Cupp reaches.
Absolutely.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
So Cupp reaches on a base on balls. He'll be at first base for Reese Tanner. You know, one thing you can take away from that game at State Mutual Stadium last week was the fact that the hitting started to see some signs of life.
We did.
Missed away, ball 1.
2 or 3 consecutive hits was a good thing to see. Didn't score as many runs as we'd like, but offense did show some signs of life.
The count, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the first, no score. Dogs have a base runner. 1-0 pitch, runner goes. It is low. Throw goes down to second. Bounced away. Now, I'll tell you what, if it had been accurate, now he'll take third base on the throw, and he'll be standing at third. But if that ball is thrown more accurately, he might have been out.
Right. Catcher threw it more to the right of the bag than he wanted to.
So Dylan Cupp lines up at third base. So now Reese Tanner could hit a fly ball, and the Dogs could have the early lead here without a hit. But we'd take a hit as well.
Yes, we would.
2 balls, no strikes, the pitch. Ball 3 upstairs. Off-speed pitch.
I'm glad to see that Major League Baseball came to an agreement today.
You know, we were talking about that, when we were at State Mutual Stadium, and we were thinking that we might have to wait till April the 12th to see a professional baseball game.
April 7th.
April 7th. All the 162 game season has been left intact.
And free agency starts tonight.
So we might be telling you some pretty big news in this broadcast about some free agency signees that may be happening. 3-0 pitch is a strike on the inside corner, 3-1.
So what I'm reading is the Universal DH starts this year.
Yes.
The shift ban and another rule is going to take place in 2023.
3-1 pitch, swung on and chopped toward first base. Had some crazy roll on it. It's actually foul. It hit foul and then started rolling toward fair territory, but it didn't get around the base.
The postseason has been expanded to 12 teams starting this year.
That's kind of like what they did during the COVID year.
Right.
Had two wild card teams from actually, I think they had a wild card team from each division. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not a big fan of that.
I'm a purist. I
agree.
3-2 pitch. That's ball hit to right field and down for a base hit. Scoring easily will be Dylan Cupp from first. 1-0 Dogs.
Good job of hitting there by Mr. Tanner. Dogs lead 1-0.
Outfielders tried to deke Dylan Cup, trying to keep him from moving. He had to wait to tag just in case it was caught. And it, of course, was not. But Cup still had plenty of time to get to the plate.
Here's the man with the best walk-up music on the team. Big Show Barrow.
That pitch is not a strike, and a great stop there by the second baseman to keep it from going into the outfield.
If the Ridgeland catcher does not do a better job of throwing down to the second base with our aggressive base running, he's in for a long evening.
Runner at second base. The pitch on the way is high. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. 2-1 the count.
Somebody must talk to Zane Barrow.
Apparently so.
The legend Zane Barrow.
2-1. That's hit to left field and base hit. Almost took the head off the umpire. Here comes the runner from second. 2-0 Cedartown.
Hard hit ball by Barrow.
Yeah, he crushed that. We'll bring up MJ Holiday. Your lineup, by the way, is Cup, Tanner, Barrow, Holiday, Dingler.
MJ Holiday.
MJ Holiday, you're correct. Then X Holiday. Then Denver Nail, Tony Ware, Jay O'Neill. Jack Roper is now running at first base for Barrow.
A lot of bass right there.
That is really loud.
That's a lot of bass. Tony Ware had a great game Saturday at State Mutual.
Yes, he did. 2-0 lead for the Dogs. There's a strike to MJ Holiday, 0-1 the count. We're -1 camera up here. We're going to try to get that rectified here in the next few minutes. 0-1 the count. Stretch and the pitch on the way to MJ. He hits that one to right field, and that's going to get caught. They might have him doubled up. No, he's back safely. Roper gets back to the bag. That is out number 1, first out of the inning. Trust me when I tell you, it was just about to the same place that Reese Tanner's base hit was.
Right.
Now batting for you Bulldogs, number 8,
Cole Dingler will bat. We'll try to get that our top camera working between breaks. So we'll just work with that one camera first. Pitches in the dirt. Runner takes off for second. No throw. So MJ Holiday is safe at second, or rather that's Roper safe at second. And it's a 1 ball, no strike count to Cole Dingler. One 1-0 pitch, fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count, 1 ball, 1 strike, and starting pitcher for the Ridgeland Panthers, Wells, delivers. That missed. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Wells has thrown 18 pitches. 8 of them strikes. 2-1 pitch, swung and missed, 2-2.
Big swing by Dingler.
Took a big cut on it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Full count, 3-2.
What is that?
What's what?
That noise.
I do not know. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. It's in the dirt. Runner's going to go for third. Bounces up there. He's safe.
They're going to work this catcher to death.
That's what you got to do.
Yes.
Runners will be at first and third. We think we got our camera back up.
Here's Holiday Part 2.
Yeah, X. Xavier Holiday will bat with only 1 out and 2 runs in. Potential of more in this inning if X can get a base hit.
Great contact hitter.
Coaching visit to the mound for the Ridgeland Panthers. Cedartown with an early 2-0 lead here in this first region game of the season. Didn't get it in on Tuesday due to the rain we had.
That was a nasty day.
Yeah, tomorrow's we've got rain due in tomorrow night. We're going to have to beat the raindrops for that doubleheader at Ridgeland tomorrow, and then it's going to turn really cold on Saturday.
I'm really looking forward to that. I love cold weather.
Short-lived it might be. I think our speakers may have, there's a throw down to second base, and I think a pitch had been made or something. I'm not sure.
I'm totally confused. I
I'm
heard a
very
horn
confused.
blow. I heard bass. Somebody stole a base. Strike one.
So it was a strike, beg your pardon. Yeah, there was 2 different things happening at one time.
I got distracted.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive left field, base hit, 1 run is in. 2 runs are going to score on that one. The Dogs are going to lead at 4-0. It's a 2-run double for Xavier Holiday.
Nice. Smart base running, timely hitting. Dogs lead 4-0.
And after the day we had at State Mutual Stadium with we had hits, we just couldn't string together any runs from them due to base running mistakes and whatever. But things have been a lot better today with smarter base running and timely hitting.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
Denver Nell digs in. First pitch to him is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Tony Ware would be after him, then Jay O'Neill. The pitch. Chopper left side, foul ball, strike 1. I'll tell you what, the Cedartown dugout is quite lively today. Would somebody named Drew Tuck be leading that effort, I think?
That's a possibility.
That pitch misses.
Strong possibility.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 gone.
He takes after his mother and does stuff like that.
I'm sure Brett Baxter is involved as well.
I'm sure.
Wells the stretch, the pitch. Ooh, wow, took a strike.
Ooh, that's a late strike.
2-2 the count. Ridgeland will take it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 gone, 4 runs in the first inning for Cedartown. Hits to left field, and the catch will be made on the run. Heading back to second base is X, and that's out number 2. Hit it on a line right at him, though. That's encouraging to see from Denver Nail getting solid contact.
It's coming around for him.
We'll bring up Tony Ware.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
So Ware will bat with a runner on second. Of course, he'll be off on contact. That's high and tight. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Xavier Holiday, a fast runner and a smart runner. Doubleheader tomorrow at Ridgeland. Will you be there for that?
Possibly.
That's inside as well. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes.
Quite possibly.
Usually when we go there, they let us go in their press box. They've got a pretty big press box there, so hopefully we will, considering how the weather is supposed to be. They will throw down to second, and they actually threw to shortstop. Nobody was covering the bag. 2-0 the count to Tony Ware. 4 runs in for the Bulldogs on, 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits?
Somebody threw up 2 errors on something for Ridgeland.
Oh, I don't know.
2-0 pitch misses high and away. Ball 3. I think they're 3 hits.
As long as we think they're 3 hits, they're 3 hits. Don't you think so?
Yeah, there were 3
Yeah,
hits.
Carson agrees.
3-0 pitch. Breaking
pitch.
ball inside corner called a strike, 3-1 the count. Not a typical 3-0 count pitch, but whatever works for you. And here's count now for Tony Ware. If he gets something down the middle, he can drive it. And he does. He hits it toward right field, and a base hit past second. Here comes X to the plate. He will score. The Dogs lead 5-0. A 2-out RBI single for Tony Ware.
Just what we wanted to see out of the Dog offense, coming to life.
Absolutely. Great piece of hitting there by Ware. And that will bring the 9th man in the batting order to the plate, and that of Jay O'Neill, who's the starting pitcher. Jay was hitting what? Upper 80s, 87?
87 was where he topped out at the top of the first.
Struck out 2 batters and got a pop out. So Jay O'Neill will face Wells here, his counterpart, with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. Runner on first, and the Dogs on top 5-0. Big curveball, didn't curve enough. 1 ball, no strikes. Upstairs. Runner leads away. Stretch by Wells, the pitch. That's low for ball 2. Wells is a very good pitcher name, is it not?
It is. David Wells
David
is who I
Wells.
think about
That's
pitching for
right.
the Yankees and the Blue Jays.
Had, 2 perfect games in his career?
I think you're right.
2-0 is a bouncer hit toward shortstop, going to test him. Only play will be to first base and a low throw, but they get him, and that'll be out number 3. But the Dogs strike for 5, and Jay O'Neill has himself a 5-0 lead through an inning of play. Top of the second coming up after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A. We welcome you back to Cedartown High School baseball in the Big Double A. I want to invite everybody out at the end of April for the Cedar Valley Arts Festival. Join them for a fun-filled weekend of arts, crafts, food, children's art, and display and entertainment at the historic Peak Park in Cedartown, sponsored by the Cedartown Junior Service League. Friday, April 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m., Saturday, April 23rd. Festival hours 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The 5K, 10K road race at 8 a.m. Car show from 10 until 2. Live entertainment all throughout the weekend. And on Sunday, the festival hours 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with the dog show at 2 o'clock. How about that?
That was a good job.
For all that, you got to get in there.
You know, I think I might sign my wife up for the 5K. I think that's a good idea.
You think so?
It's a great idea.
O'Neill's pitch is a fastball low, ball 1. We'll have an extra room for you if you need it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from O'Neill. Big fastball, cut and miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is your count. The pitch from O'Neill is tapped foul, strike 2. The count is 1-2. O'Neill, the pitch to him. Swung and missed. Got him out number 1, and that is strikeout number 3 for Jay O'Neill here on the day.
That it is. He's got his fastball really dialed in tonight.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 7, Curtis Wells.
Curtis Wells, who is the pitcher for the Panthers, will bat with nobody on and 1 gone here on the top of the second inning. That one is hit toward second base and through for a base hit.
Not much you can do with that.
Nope. So Wells reaches on the first pitch he sees. He slices it up the middle. Divernell tried to get to it, but it was just beyond his reach. First base hit today for the Panthers.
Number 43, Hayden Brewer.
And we'll bring up for the Panthers, Hayden Brewer, the right fielder. They'll throw over to first base, and Wells is back safely. They do not have a courtesy runner for him. Yet a pitch to be made to Brewer. Stretched by O'Neill, the pitch. Fastball low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes, your count. Another throw down to first, and close play, but back safely. One 0. Strike called, 1-1 the count. One and one. The pitch. That was ball two, and he fouled it away. Strike two. Well inside.
Yeah, he's kind of fighting that pitch off. He didn't know whether to get out of the way or swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes. O'Neill delivers. Swung and missed. No chance to catch up with that one. Strikeout. And out number 2, and the 4th K recorded by O'Neill. It's just not fair sometimes.
2 down.
Panthers, number 5, Dakota Stone.
Dakota Stone plays second base for the Panthers. He's batting with 2 outs and a runner on first. And the first pitch, late on the fastball, swung and missed, 0-1. Jay O'Neill, only a freshman, South Carolina commit. 0-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Threw him the fastball again. He couldn't catch up to it. Even if it's a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, or even if it's an 80-mile-per-hour fastball, if it's a high fastball like that, you're not going to get it. 0-2, he gets a piece of that one and fouls it away.
You can tell Jay's really in his rhythm right now. He's working faster. He's got a faster pace going. When he has that going, he usually has a very good rhythm and does a good job on the mound there.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece to stay alive.
Barely.
Still 0-2. The 0-2. Tapped, foul. We'll do it again. Not much of a wind to speak of.
No.
Just a perfect day. Sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. No balls, 2 strikes, the count to Stone. And the pitch. Popped up, left side. That'll drift foul. Go out of play. 0-2. A week from tomorrow is Little League opening day,
All right.
as well as for softball and for soccer. Fastball low, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll be there, of course, for opening day. We'll have at least 3 games on the radio, and we may try to do some video, too. That one, a low throw to first base, but dug out there by Cole Dingler. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. That one hits a straightaway center field. Tough play, and it's going to have to play on a hot base hit. Got underneath that one and hit a little dying duck that just fell in front of Reese Tanner for a 2-out single.
That was a good at-bat by the Ridgeland second baseman. He got down 0-2 quick and fought back a lot of foul balls and found him one he could put in play.
Number 20, Aiden McGill.
Here's McGill. McGill plays left field for the Panthers. We're at their place for 2 tomorrow, hoping to dodge the raindrops. O'Neill, the stretch, the pitch. Fastball away for ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. I imagine Reese would start the first game and probably MJ Holiday for the second game tomorrow. Probably a pitch by committee for the second game. Fastball strike called inside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 gone, 2 on, 2 hits in the inning. The pitch. Took something off of it. He fouled it away for strike 2. 1-2, what do you think? High fastball?
I think so.
It's been tough to hit. Been a few times it's been blooped, but we'll see what happens here. The 1-2. Swung and missed. Got in the dirt. They'll have to throw. First base was occupied, so no throw down. That is out number 3. We head now to the bottom half of the second. The Dogs with a 5-0 lead. Welcome back here as we head to the bottom half of the second. So far, Jay O'Neill is having no problem with the hitters for the Panthers. Only a couple of hits given up in that second inning. And we'll see what the Bulldogs can do with their lineup. We'll start with Dylan Cupp, who led off the first inning. If you remember, we went through a complete trip through the lineup. Boom.
I'm awake.
You know, we're very glad to have these great speakers here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they can hear them on College Street. Yeah. Dylan Cupp will lead things off. He reached his last time up on a walk and scored. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Wells has thrown 39 pitches, 38 pitches in the first inning.
That's a lot of pitches.
Wells winds, delivers to Cupp. Hits that pop-up to shortstop. He calls for it. That is in the air for a long time. He dropped it. He's going to be at second base. Great base running there by Dylan Cupp. He's going to reach on that error there on the dropped ball. That thing stayed in the. That thing was hit a mile in the air.
Had hang time like a punt in football.
Let's see who dropped it. Was it the second baseman or the shortstop? So the E6 on that should have been an easy catch. You can't blame the darkness on it because we're not dark yet.
Batting for your Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Just a fielding error. Reese Tanner, he reached his last time on a base hit to right field, and he almost got hit inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So Reese is 1 for 1 with a run scored. And an RBI, the RBI credited to him for driving home Dylan Cupp. 1-0, outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes is your count. That one back to the backstop. Cupp is going to easily be at third base.
I got a shout-out request.
Tell us about it.
Greg McElwee and Darren Nail are on the golf course while we're here.
Okay.
Yep. They will let us know they're listening and say, go Dogs.
We'll concur. Go Dogs.
It's a hard life they have. I don't know how they do it.
Ain't it the 3-0 pitch? Ball 4, 4-pitch walk will put Reese Tanner aboard. So you got two fast runners on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the second.
In Florida, that's even worse.
Eli Barrow's the batter, and now we got a coaching visit. Is it going to be the pull the plug, or is it going to be another visit? Looks like it might be a pull in the plug.
He's looking that way.
Yeah, looks like the third baseman will come in to pitch for Wells. So Wells throws 45 pitches and has a 5-0 deficit here in the second inning. He only goes one inning, nobody out, runners on first and third. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back after this. Welcome back, Cedartown High School baseball on the Big AA, 1340, 106.1 FM. New pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. See if we can get his number here.
Number 9.
Number 9.
It's like Leonard.
Completing his warm-up tosses.
Got another shout-out.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us about it.
Mr. Patrick McElhaney in Cartersville, Georgia. He's listening into the Dogs.
I think he's a new fan of our broadcast now, isn't it?
Our fan base is growing by the day, Andrew.
Good to know.
The Dog Nation has heard about us.
Eli Barrow will be the batter, the first batter to face the new pitcher, Leonard. First and third with nobody out, and the pitch. Runner goes immediately. It's a strike. Throw goes down to second, into the outfield, and scoring easily will be Dylan Cupp at 6-0 Dogs.
Poor catcher cannot catch a break.
Well, that was a slow pitch, too. A good pitch to throw on, and
right.
he bounced it up there. It's just his infielders couldn't keep it in front. Pitch was a strike, actually, so far Leonard out to a good start with his pitches, but one of those runners does come home to score. And a fast runner at second base now in Reese Tanner. That pitch misses low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see. Eli Barrow had a base hit his last time, an RBI, and
Jack Roper ran for him, and I think Jack scored.
He did. 1-1. Curveball, swung and missed. Pretty good pitch.
I think Eli would like to have that swing back right there.
He sure would. I have no doubt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reese Tanner at second, the pitch. Fouled that one straight back to the screen. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 5 spot in the bottom of the first for the Dogs, and so far 1 run has come across here in the second. First region series of the season for the Bulldogs. 3 games set with these Panthers. 1-2, swung on, fouled away. Runner was going.
Hit and run was on.
So Reese will have to go back to second base. Reese likely would be your starting pitcher for game 1 tomorrow. We mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
Then game 2, who knows? Probably MJ Holiday, but we'll see what Coach Johnson decides to do at that point. Got to get through this game first. They will fake a throw down to second base. Leonard looks to second. Reese has a big lead. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch popped up behind us and out of play. And we'll do it again. I was expecting impact any second, but it either went over us or got caught in the clouds, or no, whatever. I got caught in the blue. There's no clouds.
A little bit of haze.
And Leonard will look the runner back to second. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, and a run in. 1-2, runner goes left field and down for a base hit. Reese Tanner is going to score easily as the hit and run was on again. The Dogs lead 7-0. An RBI single for Eli Barrow, 7-0 Cedartown.
That is a great sign out of Barrow. 2 hard hit balls by him in 2 at-bats, and he's got 2 RBIs.
Roper will go to run for him at first base.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, 00, MJ Holiday.
MJ Holiday.
And it's running for your Bulldogs, number 24, Jack Roper.
MJ Holiday hit it pretty solidly, but right at the right fielder his last time up. It was caught. Leonard delivers. That got back to the backstop. Roper will take second base with no throw, and he'll be there in scoring position with nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 the count. Leonard the stretch, then they'll fake a throw to second. One 0 to MJ. That taken in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, I don't know about Ridgeland's depth at pitching, but knowing you have a quick 3-game set, you have a game tonight, and like you said, the doubleheader tomorrow night. After this pitch, I'll finish.
Leonard the stretch, the look to second, and the pitch.
But
breaking ball fouled away.
That cannot be your ideal scenario. Your starting pitcher in game 1 goes 1 inning, and now you got to go straight to your bullpen.
Well, and they may have pulled him because they may have to use him again tomorrow.
That is true.
That might be the reason why they pulled him with that many pitches already.
My chair is sinking.
Here's the 2-1. That one sliced to right field. It's going to be caught. Tagging and not going to third base. Good idea there by Jack Roper. Again, MJ Holiday hit it solidly, but right at the right fielder.
Did
One
you hit
gone.
a button on my chair?
I did not.
I just sunk to the ground. Now I know how Richie Haney feels.
Cole Dingler, he scored. He walked his last time. Runner at second base, that's Jack Roper running for Eli Barrow. The stretch by Leonard, and they will throw or fake the throw to second. Seven nothing Cedartown. 5 runs in the first, and so far 2 here in the second. We've got 1 gone. Leonard the stretch and the pitch. There's a strike called over the outside corner. Pretty good pitch there from Leonard. Sun quickly descending below the trees, and first temperature at first pitch was about 72 degrees.
I think we're having some audio problems. I've got a text in, said he can't hear us.
0-1 pitch, fouled back. Can they hear us, or can they not hear the commercials? Because I know we're having a problem with that.
Is it the commercials? Only hearing the crowd.
Only hearing the crowd. That's not good.
You don't ever know what you're going to hear out of the crowd.
Well, we'll check on that. They'll fake a throw back again to second base. Leonard's done that a few times. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. High and away. Ball 1. Are they watching or listening?
Well, somebody here you find just commercials.
Okay. Yeah, we do know that's not working. Another
Well, the other,
fake throw.
the first was from my mother. They're kind of old, so I don't know.
You're going to get it. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Foul away. Cole Dingler still has a 1-2 count.
Excuse me.
Yeah, things today have been acting up, so we'll.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I had to reset the camera a moment ago. That might have been part of it, but
Well,
who
the
knows?
Brady's say they're watching and they're hearing us just fine.
But no commercials.
No commercials.
Yeah. You can see them, but you can't hear them.
Right.
We'll talk about them, during the broadcast.
We could do commercials live.
You know, that's kind of what we do sometimes for Little League opening day. We do live read commercials as well as recorded ones. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away again. Pretty good battle going on here between Dingler and Leonard. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 1 gone. The pitch. Oh, swung and missed. Got him.
That was a gift.
Yep, and that's out number 2. You know, Cole had such a hot start, but here of late he's been struggling. Be up to Xavier Holiday if the Dogs score any more runs here in this inning.
Number 4, Xavier Holiday.
X had a base hit his last time. He's got 2 RBIs. It was a 2-run single or 2-run double, I do believe, for X earlier. And he hits that on the ground towards shortstop.
Tough play for shortstop.
He's going to be safe. Bounce that up there. Runners will be first and third. Infield single for Xavier Holiday. He's got 2 hits. And that'll send us to Denver Nail. Denver was retired his last time, but hit it solid to left field. Different pitcher, though. Denver led the region in average and hitting in his position last season. Leonard looks in, and the pitch runner goes. It is low, ball 1, and the runner will be at second base. So they're second and third now with 2 outs, and I believe a 1-ball, no strike count.
My mom still says she can only hear the crowd noise. I don't know.
That pitch is high. Two balls, no strikes.
And she says they are listening on the radio.
Okay.
They've gone old school.
I think I know what's wrong.
Okay.
I think we've got it fixed on the radio end now. There's a strike, 2 balls and 1 strike. Tell us if you can hear us, Dale.
Can you hear us now, Dale? Got it.
All
that
right.
means she didn't hear my comment I made a little while ago, right?
That's right. So
There you
you're
go.
off
I'm
the hook.
safe. I'm safe.
You're off the hook. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's high for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike, and a pitch away from walking. The base is loaded.
The next text I'll get will be, what did you say?
Runners lead away. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch from Leonard. Swung on, fouled to the right side, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Denver hit the ball solid last weekend, just right at somebody.
He sure did.
You know, sometimes
Which is a great sign for
it
him.
is.
Here's the payoff pitch to Denver. Bounced it up there, ball 4, another solid at bat. Now they're loaded up for Tony Ware. And Ware, last time he was up, had a base hit and an RBI.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
So those on radio, if you didn't hear us before, 7-0 the score. Dogs on top, bases loaded with 2 outs. Tony Ware at the plate and the pitch. Bounced up there for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes now to Ware. As we mentioned before, Ware had a base hit his last time. He's got an RBI to his credit. Both Barrow and Xavier Holiday have 2 RBIs. 1-0 pitch to Ware. Strike called, 1-1 the count.
Ware has definitely been swinging a hot bat the last 2 games.
Here's the 1-1. Big curveball, missed high, ball 2. Jay O'Neill may get another at bat here. A full trip through the lineup again if Tony can reach. Pitch. That's low, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hitters count with the bases loaded, nowhere to put him. I think Tony's got to be thinking fastball here.
Sure. Fastball down the middle. He could probably hit it to left center field and clear the bases. 3-1 pitch. He hits it to straightaway center field. It's going to be fielded by the second baseman. They'll get the force at second, and that'll be out number 3. Almost snuck it through there, but the Dogs do score 2 times here in the inning and lead at 7-0. We head now to the 3rd. Back after this.
Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up all the savings.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Car wash. Top of this third inning, Cedartown with a 7-0 lead over the Ridgeland Panthers. First game of our first region series. It'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Panthers here in this.
Panthers, number 26, Christian Duke.
Christian Duke, the center fielder. Then Acuff and Maddow will be your batters. First pitch swung and missed, 0-1 as O'Neill continues to deal.
He's still hitting those high 80s.
Gotta love it. 0-1, swung and missed. Might be his fastest pitch yet.
You read my mind.
No balls, 2 strikes the count. O'Neill winds, delivers. Fastball fouled back. Still 0-2. .616, so swing and a miss. That's out. Number 1. Another strikeout for Jay O'Neill, 1 gone.
Was that a slider?
I think so. I think it might have been.
Number 13, Austin Acuff.
That's his 6th strikeout. Here's Acuff, the DH, leading off, or top of the order for him. Oh, big fastball and way late, 0-1 the count, swung and missed.
Got a couple of defensive changes. You've got MJ Holiday now at third, Xavier Holiday's at short.
0-1, it's fouled back.
And I can't tell who's in the left.
0-2 the count.
So Dylan Cup is out. He must be resting.
Is it Baxter, maybe? 0-2, swung and missed. Got him swinging. Out number 2, another strikeout.
I think you are correct.
Was Tony Ware still in right field?
Yes.
That would make sense.
And Tanner's in center.
It could be Roper. Is it 24? Yeah.
Is it 24?
I think it is. It's 2 digits. Yeah, it's 24. It's Roper out there in left.
Okay.
All right, here's the pitch. Fastball high, 1 ball, no strikes. We're anticipating news from the free agent market
It's
in
coming.
baseball. There's a swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a local first baseman that's going to get paid really soon.
Paid is the word. Swung and missed, 1 ball, 2 strikes. But paid by whom?
Anybody but the Dodgers. If he's going to leave, don't go to the Dodgers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. The pitch on the way. Swung and missed. 3 outs, 3 strikeouts in the inning, and Jay O'Neill is cruising here in this one. We head now to the bottom half of the third. 7-0 the score. Dogs on top.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Delay.
Well, Andy, our hearts are officially broken right now.
Yes.
Freddie Freeman signs an 8-year deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The exact team you said he did not want him to sign with.
He's now the enemy.
An 8-year, $230 million contract.
Man, I'm not mad at him. Get paid, but
just posted by the official LA Dodgers Twitter account 7 minutes ago. Wow.
So what do the Braves do now?
That's a very good point. I do not know. I'm stunned.
Me too. That stinks.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 9, Jackie O'Neill.
O'Neill will be the batter, and the pitch to him is a off-speed pitch fouled away. Nothing and 1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1 ball and 1 strike. Unless that was some fake profile for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I don't think it was. They had the check mark.
I hope it was.
I really do too.
I'm disgusted.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's away for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Fouled away right side. It's 2-2.
So what other big name free agent is out there for the Braves to go get? Because now you've got a huge hole. Your 3 hole hitters gone, and your first baseman.
I have no idea. 2-2 pitches outside, ball 3. Is Ryan Klesko still available?
He went Klesko. I think he may be out of his prime by now.
I think so. Here's the payoff pitch to O'Neill. Hits the right field, and that's down for a base hit.
Jay.
Good solid piece of hitting, hits it the other way, and he's aboard with nobody out.
Here's Jack Roper coming to the plate.
He's batting in place of
Dylan Cupp.
Dylan Cupp, indeed, yes, sir.
And Chance White has entered the game to run for Jay O'Neill.
Batting for your Bulldogs, number 24, Jack Roper.
They fake a throw over to first base. No throw is made. I was so upset that I made my camera quit working again.
Darn it.
You think you have something working. That's fouled away. Strike 1. 1-1 the count.
The Dodgers.
I mean, anybody but the Dodgers.
Or the Mets. I don't like the Mets either.
Before it goes down to first again.
And pretty much I don't like any team that wears blue and orange.
I didn't
think it would happen.
I really didn't think so either. In a way, it makes sense for Freddie. I mean, he's a Southern California guy. Here's the 0-1. Strike called, nothing and 2 the count. There'll never be another Chipper Jones. There'll never be another franchise player like Chipper Jones again. And that's what we were hoping with Freddie Freeman, but was not the case. That was the first big news we were going to hear, and I knew it. That pitch misses away, ball 1 to Jack Roper, his first at bat.
Were we at the bottom of the 3rd?
We are indeed. Maybe we get this game over with soon so we can go drown our sorrows.
The border.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to left center field. Should be playable. It's pretty deep. Catch will be made. Runner will head back to first base for out number 1.
Team's running for your Bulldogs. Number 1, Chance White.
Chance White is over there at first base, as we mentioned before, running.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Twitter is going insane right now. I can tell you that right now. Braves Nation about to revolt.
Absolutely. They better make a splash. Who's the guy in Oakland? O'Neal, is that right?
I think so.
I've heard that rumor a couple of times before all this lockout garbage started.
Reese Tanner, the batter. Runner on first and 1 out. The pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw goes down to second. He is safe. Yes, sir. Olson is in Oakland. Thanks, Logan.
Olson. And he is a first baseman, correct?
He is. And Logan, you can tell me what you think about the Freddie Freeman signing in L.A. I promise if it's bad, I won't repeat it. No holds barred on text messages.
That's right. We can ad-lib.
1-0 is inside, but a strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. I mean, I literally got sick at my stomach when I saw Dodgers on the front of his jersey. That's taken upstairs. Ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. That's high.
3 balls and a strike. 1 out.
Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Popped up foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's
ball 4.
Ball 4. Runners first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up Eli Barrow, who has been hitting a hot. Ooh.
The base is here.
Yes, I'm telling you.
What's the timetable for Acuna's return?
I think he should be ready for opening day, I would think.
Maybe so.
The pitch. Taken high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. So, first the 1-0 pitch. We'll throw back. I'm on the Los Angeles Dodgers Twitter account, and that has been taken down.
Oh.
So is that
okay?
Has the deal fallen through or not?
Maybe it has.
1-0 pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes.
That was really quick.
I'm wondering if it was if Russia did that.
Dad blame Russians did it again.
There's a throw down to second base. Runner's back safely.
Dangerous throw. Big Show Barrow at the plate.
Two balls, no strikes. The pitch. Foul back, 2-1.
Yeah, I checked the Bleacher Report app, and they have nothing on there about the Freddie Freeman sign.
Yeah, I know, and that's the weird thing. Here's the 2-1. Strike call, 2-2. Yeah, it's not showing up anywhere. I think either it was a mistake or it was
The Russians.
The Russians. Or some social media interns getting fired right now. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball hit towards shortstop. He'll field and go to second base. Off the bag, he's safe. Bases loaded.
Nothing going right for the Panthers. If it could go wrong, it has gone wrong.
Yeah, so whatever was up is gone. So I'm sorry, folks. I was premature in my assessment there.
All your hate mail can be directed to Andrew Carter.
That's right. Send it to me. Another meeting on the hill for the Ridgeland Panthers. Sorry, Logan. It wasn't my fault. Blame the Russians.
Social media. You look real to me.
Logan says, I was already crying. I'm clutching my Jock Peterson pearls.
Come by the field and we'll give you a hug, Logan.
Yeah, we will.
00, MJ Holiday.
Here's MJ Holiday with the bases loaded and only one out. Chance for MJ. He's hit it hard twice and hit that one foul. Strike one. Nothing to show for it, though.
They have just ratified the new CBA for the Major League Baseball, so that's official. So now
it can really start.
It really begins.
Hit on the ground towards second base. Slow roller. He'll field and throw. It's in time at first. A run scores from third. It's 8-0 Cedartown. Runners now at second and third with two gone.
I'm going to sit up here and just make up free agent signings. Just going to make it up as I go. Is that all right with you? Whoa.
Whoa.
That was loud.
We're going to have to get a signal bouncer for him. Here's Cole Dingler. That's outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Turn that sucker down. Okay. Here's your real news, just posted by Fox Sports. Here's a throw down to wild pitch. He's safe at the plate. 9-0.
Another run's going to score.
Here comes another run. 10-0 Cedartown. The ball is still loose. Now the bases are empty with 2 outs, and it's a that was ball 2, I believe. It was in the dirt.
Yes.
Okay, so here's your official Freddie Freeman signing.
Okay.
5-year, $130 million deal with the New York Yankees.
Really? You sure this time?
Fox Sports MLB.
Man, that's better than the Dodgers.
No, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
There are so many. Listen, there are so many fake Twitter pages popping up here.
Let's just wait. Let's just hold that off for a little while, Andrew.
I'm going to turn Twitter off. Twitter is not working right now.
I think he signed with one of the Japanese teams.
I was afraid we were going to have to watch those teams this year, but apparently not. That pitch misses high. That was ball 4, actually, so runners at first base. I am so distracted by this.
Well, the 5 years doesn't make sense because that's what Atlanta offered. Atlanta offered more than that to him.
It doesn't, so don't forget what I said.
There's nothing going on right now.
Logan, I'm going to let you follow that. You just text me if something happens.
Stay focused, Andrew.
I think I have ruined everybody's
Andrew
night
is
twice.
Holiday.
Well, I'm not distraught. I think all of our listeners are distraught. Runner is going on the pitch. And that is back to the backstop, and he is there safely. Absolutely no chance to get him. 1 ball and no strikes. Dogs lead 10-0. That's what you do. See, these Major League Baseball announcers have spotters and producers that talk in their ear during the broadcast. It's just us.
Yeah.
And Logan texting me. That ball's lined to left field.
Down.
Base hit there for the Bulldogs, and he'll stop at third base. Runners will be at the corners with 2 outs. It's a good piece of hitting there by the Bulldogs. Xavier Holiday. That'll bring up Denver Nail. Yeah, I give up on Twitter. Twitter's dead to me. I've called so many coronaries by Freddie Freeman announcements today.
It's okay.
I'm gonna wait till a notification pops up on my phone. I'm not gonna follow Twitter. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball strike, throw goes down to second base into the outfield, and that'll score another run.
Might score 2.
Could possibly. He'll stop it. He's gonna try for the plate. He's gonna score. You called it, Andy.
Yep.
That's 12-0 Cedartown. X all the way around from first to score. 12 zip Dogs, and the base is empty. We're getting close to run rule territory here.
Yes, we have to be.
I think it's 15 runs.
I'm not sure. I think baseball is different than softball.
15. It's 15 after something. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 0-2.
Nothing going right for the Ridgeland Panthers.
They're 4-3. Dogs 4-4. The 0-2. Line drive up the middle, and
good play.
Stab there by the second baseman. Made a great play. To end the
Poor
inning.
Denver cannot catch a break, man. He hit that ball on the button, and just a great play by the second baseman.
He did indeed.
Sometimes you can't buy here.
That's right. You're absolutely right. 12-0 the score. Dogs lead it through 3. We head now to the 4th right after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
We are back here, 12-0 lead for Cedartown, and the Dogs will have the big lead, hoping to have an early night maybe on a Thursday evening, a beautiful night. And we've got a new pitcher. No, we've got a same pitcher. Number 9. Number 9 is still out there. I thought for a moment there was all this groups there in the mound there, and I didn't see it. I think I'm just...
You're all messed up.
I'm all
He's
fluttered.
discombobulated.
I'm all fluttered up here.
It's okay. As of right now, he's still a Brave.
As of now. That's hit toward shortstop, and a catch made there by Xavier Holiday. 1 pitch, 1 out. Top of the 4th, and a line out 2 short.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 12, Dylan Curtis.
And that'll bring up Curtis. Dylan Curtis is the first baseman. Social media, I'm sure, is crucifying me right now. There's a strike called, nothing and 1 the count. I'm sorry, folks. I can only report what I think I read.
Can't help it. Fake news.
It's everywhere, especially on Twitter. Swung and missed. Nothing in 2. Of course, I was listening to GNN News today on the radio. First, the 0-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. Fastball just missed.
Where'd that miss at?
I don't know. I do not know.
Must have been low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's all I can imagine it being. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Swung and missed.
Is that 5 or 6?
I think it's like 7 or 8.
Okay, my bad. You had me all messed up with the Freddie Freeman stuff.
I know.
Now batting for the
That's
Panthers, number
9
7,
strikeouts.
Curtis.
9 strikeouts. I was wrong.
9 strikeouts. That one hit toward third base, fielded cleanly over there by MJ Holiday. Does a little rainbow throw over to first base in time, and the inning is over. 4 innings complete, and your score is 12-0. Dogs on top. Back in just a moment, Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. And this is not ESPN.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Well, we may not be sure what's happening with Freddie Freeman right now, but I can tell you one thing. The telephone lines between the owners and between the teams and between the agents is off the hook right now.
Absolutely. And what we do know is the CBA was signed, and opening day will be April the 7th.
So voluntary spring training reporting will be on March the 11th. Mandatory reporting will be on March 13th. Exhibition games begin on the 17th. And opening day for the Braves will be at Truist Park on April 7th against the Cincinnati Reds.
And that's a fact. No fake news there.
That is a fact right there.
No fake news
Grant
there.
McCauley, who's Atlanta Braves or former Atlanta Braves radio network, he knows all about it. He's got that. That's info.
It's not a nothing burger, as we've heard before.
That is correct. That is correct.
The Russians didn't do it.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
Tony Ware will lead things off.
Do we know what the run rule is? Is it 13?
We never can. Well, I never can tell. Hits the right field and just fouled by about 2 feet.
I figured DJ Magic Tanner would know. That's true. That is a very valid point, Carson.
Well, and that's what makes this game so refreshing is that the Dogs have broken out.
Yes, they needed
of their hitting woes that they've had over the past few games.
Exactly how you want to start region play.
And yes, this is definitely not the best team we're going to face in this region. There's a strike called. Nothing, and no disrespect to Ridgeland, but we do know that teams like Northwest Whitfield and Heritage Catoosa and even Central are going to be teams that we're going to have our A game against. So it's good to get the bats going and get the momentum kind of rolling for the Dogs. 0-2, swung and just fouled.
Just got a piece of that.
Still 0-2.
Jay O'Neill waits on deck.
Tony Ware.
Catcher's getting a moment. Must have got a bite out of him.
Tony Ware is 1 for 2 with an RBI. Beautiful night. Sun has set.
What's for dinner tonight, Andrew?
I don't know. I liked your border suggestion earlier.
That was only if Freddie had really signed somewhere because they served something that I need after that.
0-2. Bounced up there. I might need something like that after all the teasing I put y'all through. I'm telling you. I mean, that's worse than waterboarding, I think, for baseball fans. Here's the 1-2. Hit towards shortstop, a few hops. That's going to be a tough play. He double clutches and throws. Whoa! That's not. He was safe by a mile.
Boo.
Wow. That is unbelievable. That's one out.
Somebody should tell Blue he's getting paid by the game, not by the hour.
I don't know. It looked like he was absolutely safe. Anyway, Jay O'Neill, the batter. First pitch to him. Foul back, strike one. Yeah, I do not get that. No balls, one strike. Nothing in one with one gone. The wind in the 0-1 pitch. That's outside, one ball, one strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung and missed. One ball, two strikes. Okay. 1-2 pitch on the way. Didn't mean to. Kind of a little bouncer toward third base. He bobbles that. That's probably going to be an E5.
I would say so.
But it's a base runner for the Dogs with one out. So O'Neill reaches. He had a base hit his last time.
If anybody knows the run rule, would they please let one of us know, send a text or something? I'm just wondering. I like to know these things, Carson. It's just something we need for future knowledge we would like to know.
You know, I learn it, and then I go to softball season, and it's different. Then I learn that one, and then I completely forget it when I start baseball season.
Bulldogs, number 24, Jack Roper.
It's 15 after 3 and 10 or more runs after 5. That's bounced up there, ball one. Thank you, Randall.
So we need 3.
Now 3 runs would be a game winner.
Yeah, 12 plus 3 is 15, right? No fuzzy math on that one.
The pitcher now is Blevins.
I think he was a shortstop, correct?
I believe you're correct. Blevins is the third Ridgeland pitcher. Bounce that one up there. Runner heads for second base. He will be there safely. That is
Britt Baxter.
It is Britt Baxter running for the pitcher. The pitcher himself. 2 balls, no strikes. Down to 61 degrees. It was 73 when the game started. Temps dropping quickly. 2-0 pitch is sliced right side. That's going to be a tough play if it's in fair territory. First baseman going for it. It's foul, but pitched. Ball kind of hung up in the air for a while. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jack Roper, the batter, with a 2-1 count on him. Jack has scored a run. I think he reached on an error, did he not?
He did.
That's 8 Ridgeland errors. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball, that got away back to the backstop, and he'll be at third base. Will Britt Baxter. 3 balls and a strike. The winning run could come to the plate if we get another base runner.
The catcher has put in a day's work.
He has. He's had to field bouncers and all kinds of stuff. Been tough for him. Hitters count now for Jack Roper, then Reese Tanner would follow. The pitch. Inside, ball 4, runners at the corners. That will bring up the winning run, and that of Reese Tanner. How about a dinger to send us home? That'd be nice.
That'd be great. Be like a walk-off. That's a good walk-up
For
song.
your Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Here's Reese with 1 out and bases and runners at first and third. Blevins, the pitcher, has thrown 13 pitches. And the pitch to Reese, runner goes, it's outside. 1 ball, no strikes. We're back with you tomorrow, 5 o'clock, first pitch for game one of the doubleheader between these two teams at Ridgeland. 1-0 pitch. Fastball down low, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes. Pitch to Reese. High and tight, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Hello. That'll wake you up.
Baxter at third, Roper at second. Bet he swings at a 3-0 if it's near. Why not? Pitch. Nowhere near, ball 4. Bases are loaded. The winning run is at first base. And now Eli Barrow, who can smack a ball.
Here's the big show.
Eli 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. 1 run scored for him. Eli has the only home run for Cedartown so far this year. Hit it right here.
Yes, he did.
Against the Bremen Blue Devils, I believe. And it was a no-doubt shot.
That was a remix version.
I think we're all having technical difficulties tonight. I know I am. It's okay. That one fouled back. Nothing in 1 the count. Big cut. He's thinking the same thing we are. He doesn't have to hit a home run. He could hit a gap shot, and that would win the game.
Oh, you've got speed all the way around.
No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Strike called, nothing in 2. Dropped one in on the outside corner. The stretch, the 0-2. Breaking ball upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This game's been going on for almost an hour and a half.
Right.
We're in the bottom of the 4th inning in the 12-0 lead for Cedartown, but the base is loaded with 1 out. The 1-2 pitch to Eli, swing and a miss, and he is going to strike out for out number 2. That's Blevin's first strikeout recorded. And now if the Dogs are going to win it here, it'll be up to MJ Holiday.
No, that is going to be a pinch hitter. That is Trent Johnson entering the game.
So Trent Johnson will hit for MJ Holiday. I would imagine MJ would stay in the game at third.
I would think so.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 10, Trent Johnson.
So the one senior for another senior. We'll see if Trent can maybe get a base hit here and keep the inning going, or get an extra base hit and win the game.
Extra base hit would be great.
It would be. Pitch to Trent. Bounced up there, ball 1. Kept it in front of the plate, 1 ball and no strikes. I think Chance White's on deck. So another pinch hitter would be next. Here's the 1-0. Trent swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, the outfield wall looks good. I like the black covering over it.
And they've got the structure built for that center field wall there too. Mm-hmm. They just got to get the canvas up. Well, I think are they putting canvas or wood or something on
sure.
that? But they're going to cover that up too. We'll have a nice batter's eye there. 1-1 pitch misses away, ball 2.
Yeah, that'll be good. So you can kind of block some of the headlights from people like my mother-in-law and Tanya Cochran and name a few off there. I mean,
Andy has no fear.
All in good fun.
2 balls, 1 strike. And now he'll look the runner back to third. Your base runners are Brett Baxter at third, Jack Roper at second, Reese Tanner at first. 2 balls and a strike to Trent Johnson. Here's the pitch. Trent hits one toward shortstop on a bounce. They'll go to third base for the force.
Whoa.
And almost slipped off the bag, and that'll be it. The Dogs leave them loaded. We head now to the 5th. 12-0 Dogs on top of the Ridgeland Panthers.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
And we're back here to Cedartown High School. We do have a few defensive changes. Moving over to first base will be Trent Johnson. Over to third base, I think, goes Tony Ware at third now?
I think so.
So a few defensive changes. Chance White is going to check in left field.
Jack Roper is in right.
Roper goes over from left to right. So that'll give a few changes there, and we're ready to go. There's a ball hit toward the first base dugout and foul. Strike one. Number 2 is the batter.
For the Panthers, number 2, Ethan Waters.
Ethan Waters now batting for the Panthers. Here's the 0-1. Strike called inside corner, nothing into the count.
Very nice pitch.
No pressure for Jay O'Neill tonight. He has pitched a gem. The 0-2. Swung and missed. Fastball still fast.
That's strikeout number 10?
That is indeed. He is in double digits in strikeouts. One gone for number 5 for them.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 5, Dakota Stone.
Here's Dakota Stone. He'll bat for Ridgeland and fouls that one back. Strike one. No balls, one strike. O'Neill, the freshman. What is he, 15?
Yes.
And that's the first bad pitch he's thrown tonight. Ball one.
He's laughing that off. That's all you can do.
He threw that one so hard on the grass in front of the mound, it just about put a dent in the earth. Here's the 1-1. That bounced up there, ball 2 balls and a strike. Now have to get, you know how a golf ball, you have to fix the divot when it hits? That's what they'll have to do with where that baseball just landed.
Probably right.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit foul. 2-2. We play at Ridgeland tomorrow for a doubleheader. Next Tuesday, there's a chance of rain on Tuesday.
Of course.
In the 2-2. High and tight, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it rains every Tuesday.
It must.
Who do we have next week?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Okay.
Central. That's going to be a big series. Strike 3 called. Got him looking.
Number 11.
And he's a batter away from a dozen if he can retire the side with this guy. That's McGill.
Batting for the Panthers, number 20, Aiden McGill.
Aiden McGill will bat. He struck out already once. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike called, nothing in 1 the count. Dogs have a crucial series next week with the Central Lions. We're at Central on Tuesday, and then we're back home against the Lions Friday with a doubleheader. Tapped toward the pitcher's mound. Tough play. Throws from a knee, and it's up in there. It's good. To first base in time for out number 3. Great defense there by Cedartown.
that ball game?
I believe it may be.
That's it. That's the game.
That was 5 innings. 12-0 your score. Cedartown wins it in 5 innings, 12 zips. So we did not hear anything officially about Freddie Freeman. You'll just have to tune into a more reliable source for that information.
We just read what we see.
Andy, tell us about this game. I mean, it was it was a game the Dogs needed.
It did. Jay O'Neill pitched fantastic. 11 strikeouts over 5 innings, 2 hits. Defense really played well. Great hits tonight and took advantage of Ridgeland mistakes. Nothing went right for the Panthers, but the Dogs took complete advantage of it. We got a nice, easy night. Roll into region play. Open day for region play. We're 1-0. And that's what counts.
The line scored 12 runs on 8 hits, no errors for the Bulldogs. That's another big thing. No errors for Cedartown tonight.
That is a very good thing.
No runs on only 2 hits and 7 errors for the Ridgeland Panthers tonight. They had some tough plays go their way, defensively speaking, tonight. So we get to go home early, right on the dot, 7 o'clock. This game was just over an hour and a half long. And we'll be with you again tomorrow for the doubleheader from Ridgeland. It's going to be we're going to be dodging the raindrops tomorrow before that cold front comes through and brings what could be some snow showers for us. So we'll just see how all that works out. Andy, final thoughts?
Like you want to start region play, 1-0. Let's roll into tomorrow night and sweep this deal. Go 3-0 starting with Central next week.
Let's do it. Cedartown 12, Ridgeland nothing. A shutout win for Jay O'Neill. I think it's his first win, isn't it?
It is.
Because he's had no decisions.
He's had some bad luck.
But this was his first really solid outing where the offense was behind him all the way. And the Dogs win it tonight, 12-0. For Andy Tuck, I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Dogs play, you'll hear them and see them on the Big AA. Back again with you tomorrow for a start about 5 o'clock from Ridgeland High School for Game 1 of the Twin Bill against these same Panthers, hoping to win the series. If not win, then sweep the series with the Panthers. Have a great night, folks. God bless. We will talk to you next time the Dogs play right here on the Big AA. 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.